What's up, everyone? It's Sunday, February 9th. We just finished our first week in the green room, and which is something I'm obviously very proud of. And I just thought I'd make a video for everyone to better understand what the green room is, what we're all about, and what to expect, and kind of how to play the content we're providing. Um, so I just thought I'd give a general overview on, first of all, the characters and people that are helping out, and also give you a little more information about each channel and how we organize things. Um, so first off, I just want to say that in our channel, our model is kind of less is more. Um, in the sense that we really want to focus on the best of the best setups. Uh, We don't just want charts posted on random tickers just because they're like starting to look interesting. We only post setups that we think will make money, not just key levels that can get reactions. Yes, those are good for scalps and stuff like that, but we really want to hammer in and focus on those key setups that we think will make money, and also fit the risk management strategy. Um, so that's pretty much our general view of things. We want to really focus on the best. So yeah. Um, so I thought I'd start off by giving a quick review of all the channels, and then I'll go over some of the characters who are helping out, and give a bit of background about their trading styles and fortes, pretty much. So start off, we have alerts and swing trades, which are for me and Popeye to post only. Um, these are the setups that we're playing basically and focusing on. So alerts are mainly for options, day trading, options and day trading. So these are basically shorter term, higher risk, quicker moving plays, and these are the ones that we're basically playing. So if you see in alerts, the first one posted is buy to open, which is buying calls. SQ February 21st, $80 calls at 180, stop loss at 110. So you see he follows up by closing out a third of it at 185 from 150, and then out another one third at 205 from 150, and then the rest at 240. So this is basically his first alert. I gave an alert on Maxer for a quick day trade. But most of what you'll see here is basically options alerts. So then we have swing trades. Swing trades is the main channel, I would say. If you're one of those members who are very inactive, you might want to just focus on this channel. These are ones that these are just the swing trades that we're taking. So yeah, I'll just show you this first. So basically, me and Popeye have our charts watch list. So we'll post like a bunch of setups. This could get overwhelming if you are one of those inactive traders. You don't want to be looking at our everyday watch list. We post in here every day, several tickers. So these are the ones that we're basically watching for the next day, for potential things to happen. Sometimes we'll have a perfect plan played out, and sometimes we'll say, I'm just watching this, and if this happens, maybe I'll be interested. But so these are basically our thoughts on the next day coming in, or the next couple weeks, depending on the type of swing. So good example. This is work with Slack. Basically, our the first chart I posted. I write work. No better way to start off the Slack watches than with work. I like to set up a lot for a swing trade if it can close above this flag here. Kumo twist coming up in the Ichimoku cloud indicator, which is this right here, by the way. It's the Ichimoku cloud. It's a weak spot in the cloud. So that's what we were looking for. I have my entry right here, my stop loss, my targets laid out. So I basically said you want to see a close above this cloud, above this flag, I mean, to go long. So this is the trade plan in my watch list, and then from there, once the things that I want to see happen, then I'll post it in swing trades, the actual channel. So these are the ones that I'm acting on. So the watch lists are stuff that we're watching, and then swing trades and alerts is stuff that we're acting on. So here's the call in work for a swing trade via call options in some April 20th $25 calls, currently 85 cents. And then in some February 21st calls, currently 30 on the ask. So because it's a swing trade, I bought some 3 months out because I'm pretty bullish on the stock for a while, not just right now. And I was also bullish very short term for that impulse move. So these February 21st calls went from 30 cents to 130 plus, so they ran like 300%. These doubled, and I'm still holding these. Sold most of these because this was the shorter term contract to play. So basically, posted this and update as we go. Update if we get stopped out. Update if we're taking profits. Another example: Popeye posted AUP at $23. It hit 26. He mentioned when he was scaling out, when he was stopping out of his final position. This too, he said it. He wanted it to hold $1 for him to enter, and then he posted his entry at $1, and it ended up popping, hitting his first target. And I think he may be riding the rest. VHI, a good example. I'm in at 206 to 208. I bought twice. My stop loss is below $2, as I said here. So back in VHI 208, stop loss below $2, risking 4%. First target is 225. This is still in play. So this is just a few examples of swing trades. So yeah, me and Popeye will be posting here every day. Then we have entries and exits. These are for all members to post in. So you can even feel free to post your charts along with your entry. It's good for the chat room to get a good example of what everyone's playing. If people are following the watch list calls as well. So this is for everyone to post in and to follow everyone's trades pretty much. Then we have general social. This is for general talking. So this is a good example of what I mean by less is more. So there were a few days, mainly towards the end of the week, that were a little iffy in terms of setups. So we were basically scanning all night and couldn't find much. So this is what I wrote in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Honestly, spent a decent amount of time charting for setups last night and wasn't too excited about what I found. U.S. equities are a little overbought with SPY at new highs. Expecting indecision today. So as for pot stocks, I got stopped out of Canopy before that big gap down. As posted in my my charts. But I said I will watch for oversold scalps. I didn't end up scalping anything that day. The only thing I played this day was Amazon. I said lithium looked a bit hot and asked for a few tickers, but that didn't end up. Lithium had a big red day, so really did not much that day. And because the market was unclear, it's for us. First of all, there's not much to trade because there's no defined setup. There's no clear stop loss. There's no clear targets. So because things are indecisive, we're not the only ones who are unsure about trading that day. So because it's overbought, because there's indecision, it'll probably dump, and that's exactly what happened to the market. Um, this day, this was Friday, yeah. So yeah, the market had a big red day. Besides for Amazon, which is the only play I went for. Um, so that's what you'll see in general. Some general talk. People posting pictures. I posted a nice tweet I found. Trading too often, trading too big. It's basically over trading, whatever. That's the type of stuff you'll find there. In questions, this is for anyone, any member to ask questions. Um, really, you guys should take advantage of the guys you have in here. Feel free to ask questions. Really, like we really want to help. It's very important you understand what you're playing and how to play these setups if you're playing them. So um, feel free to ask questions, please. We want you to understand. Um, so then we have Stock Talk Canada. This we basically split it up: Stock Talk USA and Stock Talk Canada, so it'll be more organized. Some trade more TSX stocks, some trade more US stocks. So we just split it up so it's a little more organized. But we don't want to have too many channels where like one's pot stocks and one's mining and one's crypto. We like I said, we really want to focus on the important stuff, so we don't want to get sidetracked. um, we also, like I said, we don't want charts being posted just for, observational stuff. We really want just only setups that can make us money posted and focused on. So we don't want any noise. Um, so this is basically the Stock Talk Canada and USA are the most active chats during the day. We talk about the stocks we're trading and everyday stuff. And then we have study. This is where we're going to be posting educational material, such as documents, charts with explanations on them, and videos like this one. So that's what you can expect there. Then we have All Street Wolves channel. He's in as a helper for us. Really appreciate that him and Dafster and ALP are all in with us. They're going to be providing a lot of calls as they already are. So a few examples: ABC posted here, Scott, AZ, Zomd, AT. This one posted before breakout. I think it closed at 65 on Friday, so very nice call. ISO closed at 24 after Wolf's call. I think it hit 36 on Friday, so another beauty call. So this is pretty much what to expect here. Full disclosure on everyone's content. You can't blame anyone for selling. Let's say the stock starts to lose momentum or starts getting overbought. Even when it's time to sell, you got to sell. You can't be mad at anyone for selling before you. Or anyway, what I'm trying to say is you're the one who hits the buy and sell button. So be cautious on what you're buying. Have a plan. A lot of these stocks, like for example, the penny stocks, yes, they have amazing pumps, which is where the money is made, and they move quickly. So it's really a niche market. So basically, what I'm trying to say is penny stocks, you can't trust them most of the time. So we got to just use strength to our advantage. Sell when it's time to sell. You really got to follow the plans. Resistance is for selling. You got to scale out as on the way up, and when you see weakness, you need to be ready to react. Um, so just saying to be careful on all the calls you play and think twice. And also, especially for new guys, make sure you know what you're trading. Make sure you know what the plan is, because if you don't know what the plan is, then you can't execute the trade properly. You can't execute your sells, your entry, and anything else properly. So you really got to understand what you're trading. Um, so then we have my good friend ALP. He's a Bitcoin trader. He trades crypto, but mainly Bitcoin. He's a fantastic range trader. He basically waits till Bitcoin's in a solid range of trading, and he'll trade the key levels. Um, I'm pretty sure he trades on leverage still. Um, so he just takes these simple trades that fit a strategy. Honestly, it's an amazing strategy. He just milks it. So he's a great trader to follow for Bitcoin trades. So then there's Dafster. So Dafster is an all-around options killer. He's an amazing swing trader for options. So I would say Dafster is more of a swing trader. He's definitely not a penny picker. He's not the type of guy that's gonna say, "Oh, it's down 50 cents today on like a $40 stock," and worry about that. He's really more of a wider view swing trader, which is honestly an amazing strategy for trading these massive swinging U.S. equities. So he's not a penny picker. Um, he's the type of guy that'll take puts or calls on whatever stock if there's a nice swing attempt, basically. So he's had some killer setups this week as well, just to name a few. Cat, massive bounce of this level. Nvidia, Starbucks, amazing bounce from here too. So he's just expect some options swing trades from him. He's very active in our Stock Talk USA chat. He follows up on what he's trading. We all have amazing communication so far on our options trades. We hammered a few trades together so far, and honestly, this channel has honestly helped my trading big time just this week, personally, just because the focus on the important plays is really what we're getting at here. Focus is the most important thing when trading. We the more noise you're focused on, the more all over the place you are, and you can't really focus and hammer down on the main setups. So that's basically a general background. Before you go, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your support. If you're watching this video and got to the end, you definitely are taking the time to support us and learn a bit too along the way. So I just want to thank all members as well for being in so early and sharing this journey with us. We really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the chat. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And also, this is we're going to be changing things as we go. It's a work in progress, of course. We will have some very interesting things implemented in the chat as well. More details to come soon. But like I said, if you have any questions, just DM me or tag me in the chat. And yeah, let's kill it this week again. See y'all in the chat. Peace.